Division III state final. This is just final in Akron. Can Badin get it done? They need to get by Bishop Watterson. Bottom one trailing. Chandler Taylor, that's going to work. Derek Ogden's on his horse. He's coming around to score. Austin Vangate to right. The rally continues in the first for the Rams. Cole Emerson had a couple hits tonight. He trots in. The Rams tormented by heartbreaking endings at state. Not tonight, people. 7-2. Badin, you are state champs for the first time in 30 years. A banner night tonight for Badin and St. X. Moeller, of course, is heartbroken, as well as Harrison, who lost in the state semis tonight. But overall, this is one of the better Blitz 5 baseball seasons we've had in a long time.
WCPO 9 sports reporter Mike Dyer here with Badin baseball coach Brian Treadway as the Rams win the Division III state championship 7-2 over Columbus Bishop Watterson here at 717 Credit Union Park in Akron. Brian, tell me how it feels right now to be a state champion.
I don't think there's any better feeling. I mean, just the amount of time and effort that we put in to see it come out, the outcome be a winner, to win your last game is just the most incredible feeling ever.
When I say a state champion, obviously as a head coach, you as a player won a state championship in 1996, the last time Badin won prior to Friday night here in Akron. And just tell me about the journey this season, Coach. 25 consecutive wins. What made it so special?
Oh, I've been coaching a lot of these guys since they were 8 or 9 or 10 years old, so I have a special connection with them. Most of this team has been here for 3 straight years, so we've drawn on that experience, and kind of everything just kind of came together. And it's like these guys were on a mission. The day we left Akron last year, and rectify that, and they did. And to watch that go down was something I've never witnessed ever before. Just to see a group of guys on a mission and to complete that mission, obviously it's just incredible.
Just honestly, obviously you've had disappointment up here in Akron, and you vowed to be back here. Third consecutive trip to the state final four. Just tell me about that resolve, just to get back here, that perseverance of this group.
Well, I mean, I've talked to you many times after losing the last game, and that's a long drive home where you reflect. You're forced to reflect on everything that you do, the system that you put in place, and try to make improvements. And our coaching staff is relentless on making this happen. And to share this with our coaching staff and our players and families that invest so much time and effort is just the most incredible feeling ever.
What has baseball meant to you personally? Badin baseball, not only as a player, as a grad, but as a head coach.
Well, I mean, obviously as a family, we've given our life to this. You know, my wife supports me 100%. My kids are all in on this. And, you know, so you invest so much and you go all in on something. And you know, when it doesn't pay off in a victory, like you feel sometimes like you're like, am I doing the right thing? And we just kept pounding away, and like so many guys have been in this spot but not won that final game. And you know, we carried that weight around because it's something that all of them want. They wanted this. So this goes out to anybody that's ever worn this uniform that left here not winning their last game.
How are you guys going to celebrate this, Coach?
I don't know, but it's going to be a lot of fun.
Congratulations to you.
Thank you very much.
Badin for the OHSAA Division III title. Watterson's Michael Mulligan. He doesn't want a peace of mind. He wants the whole thing. That is an RBI triple in the top of the first. It is 1-0 Watterson on Badin. This is what it looks like when Phil Collins plays in the air tonight. Badin responds. Chandler Taylor, Mr. Roll Tide. RBI double scores Derek Ogden. This is what good teams do. They respond when the other team scores in the first. They hit back with a 3 spot in the bottom of the first. Here's more of that first inning. Vince Loggle, RBI single. That scores Taylor. Badin once down 1-0, now up 3-1 after the first. Freebird. Give the bird. Badin up 3-2 in the 5th. Bases loaded, 1 out. Massive play. That is Ogden. Cade Cummins. Inning-ending double play. So Badin hangs on to the lead. Listen, they knocked on the door 11 times since 1996, making the state Final Four. They couldn't finish the job until now. This is what it looks like when you wait 30 years to celebrate a state championship. Dog pile right there on the mound. Cade Cummins, boom, off the top rope. and the OHSAA Division III State Championship in the hands of Chandler Taylor, one of the senior leaders of this team. What a story, what a season. They finished the job, one of the best baseball programs in the entire region of the Midwest. 12 times since '96, knocking on the door, finally got that state title.
It feels amazing. It's been 30 years since we've done this. We've been here, our 21 seniors has been here 3 times, and we came out on the downside a lot, and today we feel amazing coming out on the outside and having a gold on our chest.
You look at 30 years between state championships and you don't understand the amount of success that we've had and how hard those guys have worked in those 30 years to be right here tonight. So it's wonderful to win your last game. I've left here many times not winning that last game, and it's a dreadful experience that makes you really do some soul searching. So to celebrate and get to enjoy this with this group of guys is pretty awesome.